Alright, hello and welcome to the third episode of Inside the Trek. This time we'll be walking from Fort Serenity to the first town called Watertown. So, since we just did this and the sound was messed up and we are now redoing it, I know that there is a guard tower, then two outposts. So, this episode will consist of us going through those and just walking towards Watertown. The episode will end right when we get to Watertown, and then the next episode will be dedicated completely to Watertown. Where does this go? There it is. I'm too lazy to swim, so that's the perk of being the server host. I get to fly, and you don't until you beat the trek. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Once you get to Aether's Light, you are allowed to go into creative mode. There's actually a command block with a button there, and there's a button that you could press. Please press only once, though, that announces to the server that there's a new Trek champion. What?
Good times.
Oh, I thought you said 3 times. I was gonna... No. That's David, or, what's his face? Night Shadow for you.
Yeah.
Night Shadow,
3 times?
he pressed it like 20, and
Yeah.
there's a sign right underneath, but he can't read. Well, he chooses not to. So this is the second guard tower, and this is the more uniform design. I can never think of that word when I need it. There are 6 beds. The downstairs is the same, but the tower is wider. I think the wall space is the same inside. But anyway, let's continue on. I think the next outpost should be a more uniform example of what outposts look like as well. So just to, I don't know, tell you what the server is like, trek-wise, like where you go. It's mostly just random biomes. I happen to be walking through and decided, let's put something here. Except about halfway through, you go through the nether, and that portion, I just decided to be the biggest villain ever. Like, I just became a total prick in the nether. There's a lot of twists and turns and jumps that you will get hurt from, and very few guard towers, mostly outposts. So yeah, here's a perfect example of what the average outpost looks like. I think, what is this, 3? Yeah, outpost number 3 out of 36 total. Incinerator, fire, lava pit, whatever you call it. Glass, so someone can't fall. Pig actually has fallen in those. Yeah, there's one more outpost, right? What's that beacon?
I don't know my way because there's an
Oh, I think that's the outpost right after Watertown. I'm afraid to go over there because I know it's going to be something that's like should be in another episode, so I'm just going to stick with this. It's got to be because Watertown's right over there. Wait, unless that's one of the beacons from Watertown. No, because that should be over there. I can't even tell, like, I know the general area of where it is, but not very much. Here's a very crowded outpost number 4. This area, yeah, there's a pig. Went through that. The glass, and decided to heat up for whatever reason. Really low down incinerator. If you get stuck in that, you're stupid.
Yeah.
If you get stuck in that, you deserve to be killed by lava.
Yeah. I'd be pretty impressed.
I'd be impressed unless it was Night Shadow or Pig. Then
And then it's just Tuesday.
then it's just Tuesday. Actually, it's Wednesday. Right? Yes,
well,
it's
today
Wednesday.
is Wednesday, but
Alright, here's the first town, Watertown. And, yeah, that's where we'll end this episode. So tune in next time for an in-depth description of Watertown.